So we are going to work on expanding our sentences. And so what you have three different things. You have got your sentence go round recording page, which is where you're going to be writing your sentences. You have got some, like I guess, sentence fragments, I guess we could call them, which are these. And then you have got these cards, which say where, who, why, when, how, what, and I don't know, there might be something else on them. Oh, sorry, I'm recording.
All right.
There's probably a bunch. Oh, yes, thank you. So those are all on your desk. What we're going to do is we're going to use those to help us write, thank you so much,
You're welcome.
better and expanded sentences. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do a sentence or two together. So the first sentence I'm going to look at is balloons drifted. Okay? So everybody pull out balloons drifted. That's one of yours. We have balloons drifting. Now that is a sentence.
Is that a basic sentence?
That's a very basic sentence. It has got, don't write it down yet. Okay? Or you can write it under basic sentence. You could write it under basic sentence. That's our basic sentence because it's got a subject and a predicate. The subject is balloons, the predicate is drifted. Balloons drifted. Well, that's really not a very interesting sentence at all. We need to expand that sentence. We need to make it look more, we need it to be more interesting. So put your hands down because you don't know what we're doing yet. This is what we're going to do. We are going to be taking our cards like this, and you're randomly going to be pulling 3 cards. I'm going to do 3 here. I'm just going to pull 3 of my cards. And I have pulled the why, the what, and the how cards. And so that's what I'm going to add to my sentences, to my balloons drifted sentence, to expand my sentence, to make it a longer and more interesting sentence. So here's what I'm going to say. How can I add what, why, and how to that sentence? So what I'm going to add is a how to my sentence, the why to my sentence, and the what to my sentence. Maybe I'm going to replace one of those because some of those are kind of similar. So I'm going to do the who to that. So I'm going to say, maybe I'm going to say the baby's balloons. So that adds more detail to it. The baby's balloons so now I have my who. That is my who. The baby's balloons drifted. And I want to say how they drifted. Slowly. Okay, that's my how. And why did they drift? Drifted slowly over the sky when he let go of the strings. Okay? That's why the balloons drifted slowly over the, that's why the balloons drifted. So do you see how I expanded on that sentence using my 3 cards? my why, how, and who.
I'm gonna do this together, but
So that's what we're going to do with all of our cards. So you can, if you would like, because I know sometimes you like to put them in your book bin and you like to pull them out, to pick 3 cards. So for every sentence, you're gonna pull out 3 cards. And you're going to use those, don't do it yet, you're gonna use those 3 cards to expand upon every sentence. So it's 3 random cards you're gonna pull out, and you're going to expand upon your sentence by adding more details to your sentence. What questions do you have about what you're going to do?
no questions.
Okay, let's get to work. See if we can come up with some good questions or good sentences.